welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is a different kind of video. I've never done this one before, but I kind of got inspired. So I was actually just about to upload a bunch of first impression videos that I had recorded a while ago that I just haven't had time to upload. And I just came onto the Lug website to check something, and holy cow, I got hit with some really cool stuff that made me go, oh my gosh, I think I'm just going to talk about it with someone. So I thought I'd come here and talk about it with you guys. So anyways, I don't know if you can see this, but they seem to be sort of dropping little hints that there's going to be some new prints coming soon. And obviously their spring stuff has arrived. The fact that they're already hinting at the prints makes me think that I'll bet you the actual items with this print have also arrived on these shores. If not, they're not here already. They're coming like within probably another week or so, if not days. So I just thought we would sort of talk about them and look at them quickly. Now I don't have all of them. Obviously, I don't even know what I've got here, but just looking at some of the stuff on their website, you can tell they're introducing some new stuff very soon. And I personally can't be happier, I think. So right off, just looking at this page here, this is like on their homepage on their website. You can see right there and like here and here and over there and there, they're dragonflies. So if those of you who have sort of been a lug nut for a little while, the dragonfly print came out 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I think now. They were around for a little while. They came out in 3 different colors. So there was Dragonfly Multi, which was a cream background with different colored dragonflies that look exactly like this. And then there was the Dragonfly Navy, which is my personal favorite. Navy background with like greens and taupes and blue dragonflies. And then there was a purple. There was Dragonfly Purple, which didn't make it on a lot of things, but there were definitely a few things that it came on. And then it got sort of retired and disappeared, but I think all the dragonfly nuts, myself included, were a little bit upset that they retired that print too quickly, and they started bringing it back in linings. So this used to be an outside print, and then you started seeing it on the interior of bags. So we got to see the Dragonfly Multi come back on a few things. We got to see the Dragonfly Navy on the inside of things. So they kind of brought back the Dragonfly Multi on a few things just this past year. And then they introduced the Dragonfly print as an interior print on the Flourish colors. So on the Flourish bread, there was that sort of reddy interior with the red dragonflies, and then the Flourish blue had the actual Dragonfly Multi. Now, this looks like a completely different dragonfly coloring altogether. So this is the little preview here, but I actually I took a picture of it because I was going to just save it. And then I realized that I couldn't get it again because once I closed the window, I couldn't, but I'm glad I got the window. So let's just sort of quickly look at this. So I actually gave myself a little screenshot. And so this is the thing that pops up. This is the pop-up window, so that when you go to the website for the first time in, I guess, whatever, a week, a day, this pops up telling you to sign up onto their mailing list to get $10 off, which I can no longer get because I come to this site weekly. Anyways, but if you look at this little sidebar here, I think that might be the new Dragonfly print. So it looks at the moment that maybe it's going to be a navy background with some pastels as the dragonfly. Not 100% sure if I like it any more than my old Dragonfly Navy. I think that's still my favorite. To this day, it's still one of my favorite prints of all time. But we're definitely, those of you who are into dragonflies, we are seeing dragonflies again. So it'll be interesting to see whether this is an interior print or an exterior print. And I don't know what it's going to be called. I'm going to guess and say Dragonfly Pastel. I don't know. Dragonfly Spring, Navy Spring. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't know if I want this as an exterior, but I think having that would be, that would be kind of cool as an interior. But anyway, so like I said, I don't love it more than my current Navy Dragonfly set, but I am very happy to see the dragonflies come back. So, so there we go, and it looks like it's going to be on blue, so there's a pretty decent chance that I'm going to be getting some dragonfly stuff, which means so much for me not buying as much stuff this year. Apparently that's not going to happen. Lug is not going to let me have any money because they're going to bring back dragonflies. So, anyway, so that's that. And then the other print that they seem to be sort of showing off, because it's actually, if you're on Facebook, they've actually put these little details. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I don't think I can. See these little flowers? Let me see if I can move it over there. So you can see it over here. You can see it over here. It's kind of like their sketch floral that they put on the inside of their metallic silver things. It kind of has that same feel. It has that sort of sketch feel. It seems, like I said, so they're putting this, so on their little, what's it called? The little thumbnail, whatever the little, I guess it's the avatar. I don't know what it is. The little thing that represents what you look like on Facebook. This is how bad I am on Facebook. I'm terrible at it. But whatever that little icon is that shows a picture of you, they have put, I don't know, I guess I can just show it to you maybe. But they've actually put that flower right into their little logo. But it's got a bit of a yellowy background, like sort of like a greeny yellow background. So basically what we're seeing are some pastels this season. So it looks like, I mean, I know a lot of people have been asking Lug for pastels for a long time, because Lug is usually about big, bold colors and big, bold prints. It looks like maybe Lug is actually going to start doing pastels for the first time, because this is the first time I've seen any kind of pastel-y look and that softer look on any of their items. So I think this spring, summer, the pastel palette is coming in. I don't know if that's because that's what's actually in style, because I have no style and I don't keep up with those kinds of things, but it looks like that is kind of the direction that we're going to be going. And so those of you who are lovers of softer colors and pastels, this is going to be your year. So buckle up. It's going to be an expensive summer for those of you who are really into pastel colors. But if you're into bold colors, you get a break. So, you know, even Steven. I also just wanted to come down here to show you this. So you can see here, this was the color I was mentioning. It's sort of that yellowy, sort of greeny color, that sort of soft pastel lime. Yeah, so there's like some, I guess, lavender and a little bit of like a very sort of light, I don't know what that is. Is that pink? Maybe it's not pink. Maybe it just looks like it. It's sort of like white color. So anyways, we're definitely looking at some pastels here. So we're seeing this print. We're seeing this sort of sketch. I'm going to say sketch poppy is what that looks like to me. So, you know, it's coming. Like I said, we might even see it as early as Monday. I don't know what the QVC shows. There's some more of the dragonflies right here. I'm just going to sort of click through because I just came to this page right now. I just want to see if there's, you know, any more instances of this showing up somewhere. Sometimes, oh no, they're still on that. So yeah, I think we're going to probably start seeing it show up in all sorts of little things here and there. So if you get emails from them, you'll probably start seeing it. I haven't actually opened any of my Lug email, but we're definitely going to start seeing some pastels. So I'm very, very excited, because like the fact that they're already on this page and on this very front page here in, you know, they're not even sort of hiding it in any way. They're not even like dropping little hints only on Facebook. It is on their front page. So it's probably coming, I would say, no later by the end of this month, by the end of January. So we should see a lot of new prints coming out in the next little bit. So yeah, I don't know, that usually that also means if there's new prints, that means there's new products. So we're probably going to see some new actual items as well. As you can see, you know, and there's a whole bunch of new things that they have introduced a little bit on LugLife, but, they will probably have a huge release on QVC at some point soon as well. So those of you who can order off QVC, again, buckle up. It's going to be an interesting month, because they usually debut everything there first. So QVC gets first dibs on that kind of stuff. Although I guess they have been doing a lot of stuff on LugLive before they've gone to QVC. So, but anyway, so if you are not a LugLive watcher already, stay tuned, because I'm sure they'll be debuting some new stuff. And some new prints at least. So even if it's not new items, it'll be same items that we've seen in the past, but in some of these brand new prints. So there we go. I just thought I'd bring you guys in the loop in case you were not paying attention, or if you haven't, or you haven't been to the website and you're not also reading their emails. I just thought I would sort of share that with you. If I see anything else new, I think I might come here and let you guys know, because I was pretty excited. So there we go. So that's it. Just a little video just to sort of share some enthusiasm, I think, on some of the new stuff that's in the works. So there we go. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. There are more videos coming, so stay tuned for those. And that's it. Thank you. Take care. I'll see you next time.